Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're at watching us. And welcome to another live episode of the Spittin podcast. We are your lovely hosts, JHype Reflex.
What up?
What's up, man? How's everything? How you been?
Pretty good, bro. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
You?
Can't complain. Not too bad. Just been really busy with work and stuff, so.
Is the weather all good now out there?
Fuck no. It's right now it's 100. It's 101 and there's a heat wave warning.
Any rain though? Is it still raining?
No, we haven't gotten any rain. What was the high today? I think it was like 112 it got, or 114 almost. Tomorrow's
Yeah,
gonna be the same.
yeah, we're catching a heat wave over here too. Today, I mean, out here where I live at, it's not that bad. It was kind of fresh. It was all right. It was tolerable, but I know like in the valley and shit is fucking. It's like 103. I think tomorrow or Thursday it's gonna be like 110.
Yeah,
So yeah, bro, it's fuck.
I know it's supposed to be like like the hottest anybody has like seen
Yeah,
or something like that.
it's getting there. It's getting around the time where it starts like it catches a real hot fucking heat, and then it'll
Mm-hmm.
start cooling down. So like September, October, you'll get a nice low heat, and then probably like the end of October, you'll start getting like a little cooler weather. Hopefully,
Yeah, because I know like by I think over here by like I want to say getting close to like Halloween is when it starts a little like cooling down a little bit, not like a lot, but a little bit.
yep.
So
Yeah, like yeah, around Halloween, like my birthday, like it'll start getting
yeah,
nice and fresh, cool. We'll get a little bit cooler weather. Excuse me.
no, you're good. But yeah, no, just been we've just been planning a lot of planning to see what we're gonna do for my birthday weekend. I know there's a lot going on, especially here in Vegas. You have the Canelo versus Triple G, Part 3.
Hmm.
Then you have Life is Beautiful also going on that same weekend, all here in Vegas. So, and I'm pretty sure there's other stuff too going on this week.
Yeah,
That weekend.
there's
So,
always something happening. Those
yeah,
the smaller concerts, the
yeah, the shows and all that shit. So, it's yeah, we're debating whether probably drive down to Cali for the weekend instead. Get away and all that shit. So, if we do
your
that,
mom's still down here?
huh?
Your mom's still down here?
Yeah,
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 spend some
yeah.
time with your mom and shit.
Yeah, I spent some time with her. She might come back up with us when we drive back up. If we go, she's probably gonna drive back up there.
So, is there like anything that you? Is there anything in particular that you kind of fucking do on your birthday, or is it always something different?
See, you know what? It's funny because I do this every fucking year. I do it a lot, especially since me and Heather have been together. I'll act like I don't want to do shit for my birthday. I'll act like I don't want to do anything. I don't even want people like hitting me up. Like I'll start acting like that. But I'm only saying that because I want to see if people like will do something. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll act like that. Like I don't want to do shit for my birthday, or if somebody asks me like, oh, what are you gonna do for your birthday? I'm like, up jack shit, because I'm just I don't care about my birthday. I start acting like that, but at the same
Right.
time I'm like, what are you guys gonna plan? Or like I do want people to text me on my birthday. So
Yeah, I think you're one of those and shit. Where fucking you don't want to fucking plan anything. You want someone to do it for you. You know,
yeah,
and then
because I
like
feel like
surprise you
you.
or something.
Yeah, no, because I feel like why should I plan something for my birthday? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, bro.
yeah. Are you like that too, or no?
Nah, not really, because what I've wanted in the last fucking birthdays, in the last shit, dog, maybe in the last 4 or 5 birthdays, maybe a little bit longer. It's always been the same thing. I always do the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. I always want my mom to cook a pozole and just have the homies over, and that's it. You know. Now, if my fucking family or friends want to plan something and have a party, all right, cool. I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, yeah, I'm like that too. Usually I'll have like an idea, like I start planning stuff and all that, you know.
Hmm.
I'll have an idea like what I want to do,
Hmm.
but at the same time I'm waiting to see if like say Heather or like my mom or somebody is like, okay, what do you guys want to plan or something, or try to figure out whether it's the same thing that I have planned for, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Maybe that was just. I just want to have a get together. I just,
yeah, it's usually what I want to do. I know, like back in the days, it was like, oh, party, and then everybody comes and all that shit. Like now, it's just like, I'm okay with just maybe going out to eat or just like a get together or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Like I think for because my birthday lands on the Tuesday this year, I believe. So I think last year or the year before that, which was 2020, it was gonna land on a Saturday,
Okay.
or it was something along those lines where it was gonna land either on Saturday or Sunday, and fucking but my birthday's on November 1st, right? So fucking Halloween's the night before, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted it like to where fucking we can party on Halloween night, and then midnight hits and it's my birthday, right? So I wanted to have like a Halloween party,
Oh, okay.
but no se hizo because of this whole fucking pandemic shit. And
Yeah, I
last
remember
year was fucking
back in the
fun.
days we used to do that, huh? Around your birthday, we would throw a Halloween party, and it would be like Halloween party, but also like your birthday because we would go into your birthday.
Yeah, like I want to say like we had a couple. Like I know for my 21st we had a fucking Halloween party for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like a costume party. And then maybe in the prior, I think you're right. Like when we were younger, I think you're
Yeah.
right. We
Or
had,
or if we didn't throw a party, we would go out to party.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
That's how.
it was one of those.
But yeah, but like for sure, dog. In the last 4 or 5 years, it's always just been pozole.
Pozole. Yeah, it's always
Yeah, just
good.
mom cook me a
Can't go wrong.
pozole and have the homies come over and fucking sing happy birthday and that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe for my 40th, I'll throw a big ass per party, or maybe for my 35th next year. But even then, it's gonna my birthday lands on a Tuesday this year. Next year it's gonna land on a Wednesday, and the following a Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, so this year it lands on a Friday. Next year, I would assume it
Like
lands
for
on
yours, right? It lands on a Friday. So
Yeah,
yeah, bro,
so
you got it.
mine lands on a Friday. I'm turning 34. Next year it'd be 35. So next year I can actually do something for my 35th,
On a Saturday, right?
on a Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, your shit kind of aligns real cool. I
Yeah,
think it was
mine
my
lines.
30th that landed like on a weekend. Then
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the plan. And, well, if we do go down there, then, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be doing an in live person episode of Spittin' Raw.
Yeah, that'd be that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Actually, we should do that anyway on the fucking. Actually, no, unless you're like for yours, yeah, we should do it for yours, for your birthday weekend. We should go live,
Yeah, we can.
and then mine. Oh, mine we will be because it'll be a Tuesday.
It'll be a Tuesday, so we can.
Oh, there you go. Unless I'm out, unless I'm out.
Unless you're out, then it's fine. Take the day.
Yeah.
No, the reason why we're going down there, well, yeah, we're trying to plan everything, but if we do, it's because, well, one, for my birthday, two, I know the fight, and three, we just want to get out of it. We just want
Yeah,
to
get the
get
fuck
away.
outta here.
Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be fucking crazy over here. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
It's
So
gonna
many
be
people,
hectic.
gang
Yeah,
of people.
there's gonna be a gang of people, so much traffic. Because I was like, oh, maybe we could just do something here. If people come up here and visit, then we can go to the strip or go whatever. But then I'm like, there's gonna be so many people because of the fight. After the fight, that whole crowd's gonna go bar hopping on the strip, and then you got the fucking traffic and closures in downtown because of Life is Beautiful, and you got that shit going on. Yeah, no.
Yeah, at that point,
Fuck
like,
all that. And at that point, fuck that.
yeah,
But-
you're just like, fuck no.
Yeah, and
You
then
have
that.
you even have that many people down there? Like, any of your people down there?
I mean, like coworkers that I'm close with, but like, yeah, but they, one of them, he's got his kids, so he probably won't go out. And most of them can't go out because they either have kids or they have work the next day. So, yeah, not that many. Not like over there. Like if I go back home and then, you and then Saul and then, yeah, so on and so forth.
Your homies and shit.
Yeah, so I don't know, but also too, Heather's been checking I guess the traffic reports and shit, some shit that certain parts of the 15 is like closed off because of the flash floods that we've been getting in those
That
areas.
and um, actually, yeah, it is because of that. I did see that on online maybe yesterday or a couple days ago,
Mm-hmm.
where fucking people that were leaving Vegas trying to get back to Cali, they were like, dude, we were stuck on the fucking road and shit.
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
saw.
damn, I'm on my way up there next week, I think.
Hey, you're coming up next week.
Next week's and fuck. Oh, thank God I'm flying, bro. So
Yeah. So, and hopefully, if we do go, that everything is good by the time we go down there, and we don't have issues. Cause
yeah, bro, you too.
yeah, cause I don't know how other way to fuck. I would have to cut through Arizona.
The other way around?
I would have to go that way. No.
No,
Right?
I mean you can.
Yeah, probably. I think so. If the
Yeah,
15,
well, maybe actually, I don't. I really don't know, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
The only other thing or only other way that I can think is like going through the dirt and shit, the dirt roads. But even then, I think that shit's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, that shit is dangerous.
Or, nah, maybe not. Maybe yeah, bro. I think you have to go through like the Laughlin side.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the Laughlin side and then say, I won't fucking do
That's a
that.
whole nother detour.
Yeah, that's another fucking probably 2-3 hours added to the 4 hours.
Oh man.
Oh man, all right. Well,
So what's cracking, Jay? Let's get into this.
I don't know. I was hoping more people would join in, but I know that we got some viewers. All right, let's get into it, guys.
I know for sure Drew ain't in here. That fool is not in here, dog.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you guys saw last week's episode or rewatched it, if you haven't, go rewatch that. After this, though, we were talking about what the hell were we talking about? There was so much shit.
Well, last week.
Yeah, so we ended last week's episode with if would it be bad if your best friend dated your ex,
Or if you yourself dated your friend.
or you yourself dated your friend's ex.
Yeah.
So there.
Who would I ask that question? Oh, Drew's in the house.
All right. So we asked if you've ever done that, and then Drew over here was like, "Yeah, bro. How do you think? My wife is my ex best friend's ex." And so we were like, "What the fuck?" So we came up with the question, as you guys can see in the thumbnail. Have you dated your best friend's ex, or has your best friend been together with your ex? If so, how did you react to it, or how did they react to it? And did it ruin the friendship?
Yeah, did it cost you your friendship? And
Did it cost you? And was it worth it? Was it worth?
Andrew, in
losing
your
that
case, was it worth it? Yes, because you ended up with your beautiful family. You ended
your
up with
beautiful family, but you lost the best friend.
But you lost a friend.
You lost a friend, so.
Yeah, don't trip, Drew. You ain't got.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
We'll just talk shit about you without you defending yourself.
That's fucked up, dude. We just lost a subscriber to there.
Remember we told that way. You know what? Not go ahead and just unsubscribe. But nah, no, it's all love, Drew. It's cool. You sparked the conversation.
He sparked a conversation, and it's something that I've been thinking too, because I know we've had other conversations that kind of linked in with that, and so I really wanted to talk about that. Yeah, I missed the friendship for sure, but yes, I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've gone through that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, never hooked up with someone's ex. No, I would always think like, dang, that's fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
Because then, yeah, no, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, we live by code, like.
Yeah, we live by code, but Drew, have you ever thought about like reaching out to him? I mean, I feel like it's too late, right? To like maybe have a friendship.
Yeah,
but, like,
we're fucking like 15, 16 years removed from high school, you know? So,
Yeah, but like, have you ever thought of like, damn, like just like hitting them up or something, or like just like, hey, my bad.
I,
Because
I, I don't, it
because I think
shouldn't be
he
a big,
said, yeah, he said that he's already got his girl and all that shit. I think he said, right?
yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal anymore. Because from what I remember, it was the 10th grade, you know?
Yeah. Now Heather
I
also
mean,
brought it.
my 10th grade girlfriend, like, nah, I ain't tripping on that.
Hmm. Now, now Heather brought up this too when we were talking about it. Wait, wait, I have a
Damn,
legit
that
choice
fool
to.
really still is holding on to that shit. How long ago
Wow.
was this? Like,
Yeah.
was this like still in high school type shit or years after high school? Oh no, this shit was 2 years after we graduated, so it was
2 years
recent.
after. Oh, it's okay.
Oh yeah, that fool did not let that go. That fool was like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
no.
I guess he hasn't.
For me once, that's it.
Yeah. So Heather brought up this thing and was like, okay, so you said your best friend's ex. Now, what about a friend that's in the group of you?
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like your best friend. I wasn't really necessarily meaning like just one of your best friend, your best friend. Nah, I meant like any of your friends, bro.
Any of your friends in your
In your
close group,
group.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's in your group, whoever you associate yourself with, you still talk to. You
Uh-huh.
guys are hanging out. You guys are seeing each other. You guys are texting, calling, all that. That's your friend, you know. Um, yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be just one particular friend.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be anyone in your friend group, you know, like.
I feel like it's. I don't want to say it's more wrong to do it with your best friend's ex than it is within the friend group, because it's still wrong no matter what. But I feel like your best friend's ex is way worse than just a friend in a group. No,
Yeah, for
right?
sure, dog.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, like it is a lot worse if it's your best friend, dog.
Than
Because
it is someone in the
I,
group.
it's like, well, it's just like me and you know, fucking going back to that whole situation again. You know, it's like
Oh yeah.
you asking me, fucking, like, hey, bro, are you cool with this? Are you cool? Like, are you fucking
Are you?
pursuing this?
Yeah.
And then I tell you no, and then you do it, and then fucking I turn around and I fucking just swoop all up in there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, obviously there was things that you were telling, like, obviously you're telling me, like, are you gonna pursue? Because I want to pursue that. I want to. I'm feeling it. I like her, and da da da. So
Yeah,
you
because if you would have told me, yeah, there's something there, then I would be like, okay, then I'm not gonna do
I'm not
anything.
gonna
I'm
do.
not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go, and I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously, it reached the point where you were being vulnerable to me and fucking opened up and really let me know how you felt about this person.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I completely disregarded your fucking feelings, dog, and I fucking went on, you know? Honestly, bro, that's
Oh
really what
yeah.
it came down to and shit, right? So that right
How
there
dare you?
ruins friendships, you know?
Yeah, it does. It does.
And then that's kind of where we led on to this path where fucking Andrew decided to share his fucking story, and
Sucio.
you know, we are where we were at, you know. So I asked that, in the group, and you know what? To be honest, 100% of the fucking answers and shit on that question were like no. So in reality, Andrew, you're just a dirt dog, bro. Like, you're one in a million, big homie.
So a lot of people are saying that no, it's not okay.
Ooh, 100%. And I'm talking like maybe
Damn.
5 or 6 people answered it, and they were like, no, all no's, bro. There was not one yes. Andrew could have fucking put down yes on that Instagram post, and it would have been like 99%. Yeah, I get it.
No, yeah, dude, it's no.
You know,
Like,
so that was more horny than Sucio, but yeah, you were 10th grade. I mean, I get it, dog, but I don't know.
I get it,
There's
but
a
that
code,
doesn't
Andrew. You should have lived by that code, homie.
yeah.
You know,
Because I know there's times where like
like, let's be clear. After Jay, I've never remotely done anything like that.
no.
Like, I haven't dated my homie's ex or any of that. I don't
Or even like flirted? Because I know that happens too. Like, say
No,
one of the
that's
friends.
different. No, yeah, yeah. There's been times where fucking like, but even again, like they weren't like my homies. But nah, they're homies. They're homies.
Okay, let's say like let's say we were chilling. We went out to the bar.
Mm,
You brought a girl, which is your girl, right? You're talking to her, whatever.
mm.
You bring her in. We're at the bar, and I start hitting on her.
Say it again.
So we're at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you bring a girl over. Like you bring a girl to the bar, right? This is you're dating this chick and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see her, and I'm like, damn, she's cute, and I'm like, and I kind of start doing my little like,
Well, I'm dating her.
yeah. Well, not
No.
like when you're dating, how would I say? I want to say like dating, like maybe like it's like a first date or something, or like you're just talking to her, or whatever. So it's kind of like dating or not, and then I just start hitting on her.
Nah, remember the code goes
The code goes no matter what.
if your homie fucking is talking to someone or the first date or anything, that if your homie brings a girl, dog, or it's been established that they're talking, like, yeah, bro, that you leave that shit alone.
Right.
That's it, dog.
But
Like,
then what do you do if you're not hitting on this chick, but this chick starts hitting on you?
okay, so that's what I'm referring to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What if she starts or he starts hitting on?
I've had that happen to where I get like there's this girl that was dating my homie and shit, and fucking that she was messaging me on fucking. We're talking years ago, bro. She was hitting me up on
Yeah.
MySpace, and she was just like, "Hey, what's up?" Da da da. And then I was fool like, I would be like, "Hey, chill out," like this ain't cool.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd be like, "Oh, okay," like. Obviously, there's always some little bit of resistance, like, nah, like he ain't. It's just I'm not feeling it, and then fucking da da da. I'm like, nah, it's cool, I'm not with that,
Yeah, but this was it.
Same
I
thing
mean,
has
it's
happened
still.
where another one of my homies, fucking his ex lady, has started hitting me up.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know. And fucking, I'm like, nah, like that's not cool. And they're like, why? There's no attachment there.
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
yeah,
still,
but still,
the last thing I want is for my homie to, bro. But I've heard so many I've gotten so many angles from a lot of different foods regarding this situation where I'm like, damn, I didn't. My situation was I was just like, nah. The last thing I want is to have any beef with anybody, bro. Like,
yeah,
even though you guys are exes, like, I just don't want my homie to be like, oh, you've been waiting this whole time.
yeah, because they would say that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they would say that. They would. I feel like they would say that. I feel like they would
Well,
like, oh, you were waiting for this moment for me and her, or to end, and then you just fucking slid in and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I'm almost sure we've all done it, though. Like,
pretty sure. I mean, if the homie's ex is hitting you up, she's trying to get it, and you're telling her nah, chill, and she's still like saying that, like, hey, you don't gotta worry about it. Me and him are done. Blah blah blah. Are you telling the homie, or you're just like, hey, nah, chill? Like you're still telling her like chill.
okay, so that's the part.
Okay.
If it's my inner circle, yeah, I'm telling the homie. But
Okay.
if it's the homie from a distance, like it's still my homie, but it's a homie from a distance, like I ain't
Yeah.
telling him, bro. There's no need,
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not, when I see you, that's it, I just don't want to spark nothing,
Yeah.
We're all living better lives because of it, we're all living better lives without you knowing,
Mm-hmm.
But my inner circle, yeah, I'm gonna fucking tell my homie. Because the last thing I want is for my homie to fucking, this is the crazy part. And I really, really hope in my heart that a lot of fucking different people think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that I went about, because I'm telling you, like, it didn't happen within my inner circle. For sure, it didn't happen within my inner circle. But if it were to happen in my inner circle, I would tell my homie, because my thought process is the last thing I want is for that girl to have anything over my homie.
Oh yeah, true.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, anything. I just don't want her to be like, oh, that's why you're fucking. You think your best homie in your group is fucking loyal to you. Like that's why we're over here fucking around, or that's why he's flirting with me, or that's why he's DMing me, or that's why he's doing all this other shit. You know?
Yeah, trying to make her the good person and fucking throwing you under the bus.
Well, I just don't want her to have a one up on my homie.
Yeah, no, I
You get
get
what I'm
it.
saying? Like I just
Yeah.
don't want to put my homie in that situation, dog. It's pretty much like making my homie look stupid. You know?
Yeah.
Like I want it to be known that like my inner circle is a strong fucking inner circle, you know, like we're just loyal to each other and shit, right?
Yeah.
Um, at least that's what I that's my thought process. That's what I believe in, but I know it just doesn't play out like that, bro.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you want to save this for a later topic, but talking about circle, would you tell your best friend that you don't like his significant other?
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, 100%, dog. We can get into it right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we can get it. We can
We've
get
gone
into
into
it.
that, bro. We've gone into that.
Yeah.
We
Have you ever had to tell one of your homies in your circle or your best friend like, "Hey, dog, I don't like your girl."
yeah.
Okay. And how would they react to it?
The way though, so the way that it played out was we weren't all on the same page with my homie's lady.
Okay.
Like we just were not feeling her at all, bro. So
Mhm.
we all that obviously like for okay, so in my inner circle there's like four of us, right? Let's just
Yeah.
say there's four of us.
Mhm.
And fucking obviously out of the four of us, fucking maybe two of us were feeling really strong about my homie's significant other. So those who were voicing it like, hey, we don't fuck with her at all. We don't like her, you know?
Mhm.
My shit was, hey bro, I'm just not real cool with her. But if that's what you want to do, go for it, you know?
Yeah.
Just let it be known that we're not fucking with her, you know?
Mhm.
And obviously, because at the end of the day, your homies are gonna do what the fuck they want to do.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna break up with their significant other because their best friend doesn't like them.
No, but somebody has done that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Would
fucking
would
legit.
you would you take it the wrong way though? So like if somebody told you like, "Hey, I don't like your girl, bro.
Yeah, it would
She's
have to
not
be
it's
like a
not."
real. It would have to be it'll take like a real um reasoning. Like it'll take a real big reason as to why you don't like her, bro. If your reason is fucking like spot on, bro, and like you can make me see. Again, dog, I love is a motherfucker, dog. Some of us
No, I
going
get
that
it.
bitch blind, you know. But
Mhm.
if you can fucking 100% open my eyes and let me see that, yeah, bro, I see it.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro, I can't be with you, you know. And that's exactly what was happening with the homie and shit, you know.
Yeah.
The homie was just being different. He wasn't being treated right, and the homies let it be known. And he just didn't see it for a long time, and finally he saw it. And
But was he getting like mad at like you guys or something like
oh
because
yeah,
you was he like you guys don't know what you're talking about, she's fine, blah blah blah. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
that fool was more of like, okay, I know you don't like her, but she makes me happy.
oh okay, yeah.
You know, and that's where fucking I would be like, hey fool, as long as you're happy, fuck what I think, you know. But
Same.
what I'm seeing is that you're miserable.
Yeah.
So this relationship has caused you misery, bro. So why live miserable with because of a certain person? When you can just break up and not, you know, not be like that. But again, that's just the way that I see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else feels like that. There's three other fools in this group that are seeing it too. But again, if you feel like she makes you happy, hey, who the fuck am I to fucking deny your happiness, you know?
No, yeah. I would say the same thing too. Like, look, I don't. She bothers me in a certain way, or whatever the case is. I don't think she's right. But if you're happy, hey, that's on you. I'm just letting you know. You know.
Yeah, I've never really gotten into the point where fucking maybe other than you, I really don't know. Where I fucking really just didn't like my homie's lady and we were just always fucking going at it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When it gets to the point where we're always just going at it, it's just like, all right, fuck that. This trick is tripping, you know?
Oh yeah.
But I have now with my fucking inner circle. Nah, I haven't really gotten into that point where me and the homies lady fucking go at it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No, you?
Um, not with me, but like where I've like don't like one of my homies lady, and like I kind of like suggested, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I know she's a certain way, but you know I'm with her, I love her, whatever, and then I'll be like, okay, like, as long as you love her and you're cool with it, all right. But then you get some of them where they'll tell you like, oh yeah, I love her, and she makes me happy and stuff like that. But at the same time, a couple days later or a week later, they're complaining about that person of like, oh my gosh, she's a pain in the ass and blah blah blah, blah, or whatever,
Yeah, I
or
mean
he's a
that's
pain in the ass.
everyone's relationship, though.
Yeah, so it's like,
But it's like, for example, like Drew, what's up? Like, you didn't like your homie's wife because why, dog? And damn, that's your homie's wife.
damn, see,
Like, she
right?
ain't going nowhere, homie.
No, you could. I feel like telling the homies that you don't like their wife or their husband, that, yeah, good luck with that, because they ain't going nowhere.
They're not unless it's like you don't like her because why? You caught her ass cheating and shit,
Okay, because if it's that, then yeah, but
or you fucking
I feel like that's a tough one, because you can easily go, okay, because like let's say you catch the homie's wife cheating, and you're like, damn, well, I gotta go tell the homie, right? But then you're debating it, because you're like, fuck, if I go in there and tell the homie, hey, I caught your wife cheating, he's either gonna, one, believe me, or two, be like, nah, bro, you're just saying that because I know you don't like her and all that stuff. Like, nah, there's no way, or to think you're lying or something. And that's why I feel like it's always tough for situations like that, where like if you catch your friend's significant other cheating, it's hard to fucking go to that person and be like, hey, I caught them cheating.
yeah.
Because
Andrew
then,
says, well, first off, she hid the wedding from us because she didn't want the wedding to go crazy, which I'm okay with. But to go off and not include his brothers, nah, late. Also,
damn.
your homie he went off and he got married and without you knowing.
Damn, that's dirty.
I mean, it depends. Was it a whole fucking party and you fools were just not invited, or did they have like something intimate where it was by themselves? 'Cause if it's intimate, like there's some people are just private, bro, and it's like, all right,
Yeah,
cool, bro.
I understand that one. But if they had like a full wedding, full party
But
and everything, and
if they
y'all
had
just
a
weren't
fucking
invited,
full wedding, they told certain people, not you. Okay, then that's a little okay.
that's some dirty shit right there.
That's a little wild. Again, I mean, how do you know this is how? I mean, check your boy, homie. At that point, like,
Right? It's like, hey, bro, like,
what's up with you, homie? We're not cool like that, or
right? Like, hey, I didn't know we weren't talking and shit. I didn't know we were on the same page. God dang.
like, hey, what's up with beefing? Because I didn't know this.
Right?
You feel me? I don't know what the fuck.
Right? Like, damn. But
That is a little weird, though.
yeah, but like, wouldn't you, like, if you caught one of your homies' wives cheating,
Mhm.
wouldn't you kind of like hesitate to let them know, because you're like conflicted of like, how are they gonna react to it, how they're gonna take it, or you're
Nah,
just
no
going straight?
hesitation, bro. No hesitation.
You're going in there and saying, hey, bro, I caught her cheating.
Yeah, like, hey, bro. Like, I'm calling them as I'm seeing it. Like, hey, fool, I'm right here at fucking yada yada. Your wife's here with some other fool, dog. I don't know what you guys are into, but if you want to come check it out, it's right here.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, I'm looking at this fucking square, dog. I'm seeing this in action right now.
Damn.
Yeah. Andrew says everyone went except for you.
Fuck. That.
So okay, so
Hell no, I'm gonna be like, yo, yo, girl out here.
yeah.
No, yeah, for real.
It's Mando, bro.
again, it just uh
Nah, me and the other two homies. Damn.
it goes to where I was saying earlier, dog, I ain't gonna have my homie out here looking stupid, dog.
Right.
And I just seen it, you know. I just seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've caught.
Have you ever caught somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I don't think they're married, but I did catch the homie.
Or even like dating, or like
dating. Yeah, I have like where I know they're dating.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I've caught the homie fucking the girl he was dating or talking to. I caught her was another fool.
Damn. And you quickly told the homie.
Yeah, I was like, hey dog, we saw this shit. And that fool was like, all right, I'll handle it. I was like, all right, cool.
Damn.
Like, damn, homie. It's the same thing. Like,
I remember the homie's lady fucking. The homie's lady made a move and I don't even think it was with me. I think it was with.
With someone else.
I think it was like with another one of my homies and shit.
Damn, that's another thing too. When someone's lady or whoever is trying to get it with another person in that group too.
Nah, so
man, it's happened to where I've caught one of my homies from like one group.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I caught that fool's lady or the girl he's dating
Uh-huh.
with another homie from another group.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You follow along?
Yeah, I got it.
But at that point, like I had to tell my homie from this group, like, hey fool, like, what's up? We're cracking because I just saw her with this fool, you know, and I tell that fool too, like, hey, you know, she's talking to this fool, and that's where I was like, fuck it. If it's not in my inner circle, I really can't fucking be dabbing in any of that shit, dog, because
Yeah.
it starts creating fucking drama with like two big groups and shit, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So I just remember too, we were also talking about like with one of your exes where me and the homies went to a party and she You want to talk about that one?
yeah, we can get into it on trip.
Okay. I know we were saying that like I don't remember much because I was fucked up. We were fucked up. But the last couple things I remember was one seeing her, and she was kind of hanging out with us too, and then she leaves, and then when the homie, I couldn't fucking find him either. He was like gone, and then I think he came. Yeah, he came, and he was just like, I fucked up. He kept saying that, like, fuck. He was just like really, really fucking mad at himself and kept saying like, damn. And I was like, wait, what happened? And then he told us, and I was like, oh, bro, you gotta tell him. Like, he's like, I know, but he's gonna fucking flip and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, because I was like, I'm not fucking telling him. As much as I wanted to tell you, I was like, that's not on me to tell him. That's
What
on
the fuck,
you.
Jay? What's up with you?
Hey, he's the one that did it, not me.
You gotta tell me, dog.
Nah, he's a solid homie. He called me.
He's a solid homie because he did call you right. I think it was right away, right? Or I don't quite remember. He called you right away.
It was within that same moment.
Yeah. So now tell your story on that one. Your side of the story.
Whoever doesn't know what the fuck is happening, fucking. Well, yeah, my ex girlfriend. We had just broken up too, though. So
Yeah, it was like what, a week?
like a couple days.
Couple days, I
We
think.
broke
Yeah,
up
something like
We
that.
broke up like on a Wednesday, and the party was on a Friday.
Yeah.
So anyway, fucking I had to work, right? So I had to work on Friday night. So I was working Friday night, and fucking my homies were all hanging out, right? And they went to a fucking house party, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was a house party.
So it was a fucking house party and shit. And yeah, everything's like normal, whatever. These fools went to go party, and fucking I already had an idea that she was gonna be in those parties because we all kind of ran around within the same crowds and shit, right? Like everyone from our high school went to like the same house parties, and when we would throw a house party, it was the same people that would show up. It was the same shit, right?
Yeah.
So fucking, I kind of already had an idea that you guys were gonna run into her and shit, right? So fucking, I remember like it was 11 o'clock at night, or maybe already midnight. Point being, it was like I was already at the end of my shift. And I was just throwing the trash out, and I got a hell of a lot of fucking missed calls from the homie and shit, right? And I'm like, damn, like I'm thinking the worst, like these fools got blasted, or they got into a car accident, or they need me, like, hey fool, we need you to come. Like, I was thinking of the worst, right? And I fucking answer, and it's my homie, and he's fucking like drunk, dog. And right when I was like, yo, what up? That fool was like, hey fool, I'm fucking sorry, I made out with da da da. I was like, what? And he's like, he sounds drunk, like slurring. I'm sorry, I'm fucking sorry, Andy. I made out with da da da. And I was like, I remember like just being frozen and shit. And I was like, what? Really? And like, yeah. And I was just thinking like, what the fuck happened? Like, how the fuck? Where the fuck are you guys? They're like, we're at this party. We're all at the same party. We're all drunk, dog. Like, we're fucked up, and it just happened right outside of the bathroom. And I was just like, fuck. I was like, all right, don't trip. We'll handle it later, you know. And I was like, okay, like I just hung up on her. I remember and shit. And I remember, I remember that like the following day, right? Was it the following day?
Yeah, the following day.
I remember the following day, fucking, we all hung out. And
y'all had a baseball game.
We had a baseball game, right?
Y'all had a baseball game.
We would play weekends and shit.
Yeah.
And we fucking linked up. We played ball. We finished this fucking ball game. But the whole fucking morning, we played in the morning. The whole morning, this fool was just like, I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. And I was just like, really? I wasn't really tripping. Like, I was just processing, like, you know what I was fucking really processing, though? Like, why didn't she call me?
Oh, so you were okay.
So
you thought she would tell you.
Why hasn't she called me to tell me, you know? So then I was like, whatever, you know? So I wasn't really tripping on them. But then, like, it was just a bunch of things that were coming through my mind, dog, because I was just like, well, we're not together, so whatever, you know? But then I was just like, but still, my homie, like, are they about to get together? And am I going to have to see them walking down the fucking hallways of school together?
Yeah.
Like, am I really about to see this shit? And then I was just like, whatever, like, it ain't no thing, you know? Again, like, I really don't remember. I just remember, like, really not caring too much into it, right?
Yeah.
And my homie was just like, fool, I'm sorry. Just, fool, you can sock me if you want. Like, you could fucking whatever, right? So I'm like, nah, dog, it's cool. I ain't tripping, right? So we play this ball game. We finish it. I think we fucking go get ready. I really don't remember. But I remember my fucking primo and shit. He's like, hey, well, let's all fucking link up. Let's go to this girl's house. She has a pool and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. So we all fucking, back in those days, we always used to ride around in the homie's mom's car. But I was the only, honestly, bro, I'm really surprised how fucking a lot of fools' parents were like, yeah, fucking let that fool drive, you know? And without her even really meeting me, dog. So I remember because I was the only one with, like, I think a permit.
Yeah.
Either a permit or a license. I really don't remember. No, it was a permit.
It was a permit.
Yeah. Fucking, I remember because I was the only one with a permit, and I was older than all these other fools, fucking, other than Jay. Fucking, she let me drive. But she, like, without even meeting me, dog. Like, I really don't remember her fucking telling me, like, okay, yeah, you could drive the car. Nah, I remember my homie picked me up and be like, hey, my mom said as long as you drive it, we're cool. And I was like, all right. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, might be bullshit, but, hey, the lady nos soltaba el carro, and we were riding around the homie's car forever, dog. Like,
yeah,
you know? So I remember I was driving, fucking, the homie, I had the fucking car packed. There was the homie on the passenger, two more homies on the fucking other side. But at the same time, my fucking primo was driving at the same time.
Yeah,
he was driving dirty. Like, that fool had no fucking paperwork. And he would just grab his parents' fucking rides and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I remember we all linked up in this fucking house, and we're all chilling, and we were all like swimming. I think we swam.
Yeah.
We're all hanging out, right, kicking it. My homie kept fucking feeling bad and was like, "Hey, fool, let's just sock me up." And I'm like, "Nah, don't trip. Fuck, just let it go already, homie. It's dead." I think that fool probably figured, since I wasn't reacting to him so much, he probably figured like this fool's not gonna fuck with me no more, you know?
Yeah.
So fucking like whatever, dog. We finished the day. We finished swimming. We're leaving the house, and as we're leaving the house, he's saying something, and I threw a jab at him. Like I was trying to be funny, and I said, "Well, just don't let this fool get close to your lady," or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then that fool was like, "Man, fuck it, dog. Let's just get down already." And then I remember my cousin was like, "Yeah, you fools gotta get down."
I remember that because,
fool.
yeah, dude, the whole time he was instigating it, and he was like, "All right, just fucking do it." Because I remember, I got in the car with him, with your primo, and we pulled up, and you guys were right there on the sidewalk, and he's in the driver, I'm in the passenger, and he's like, "Just fucking do it already." And then the homie was like, "Yeah, come on, bro, like just fucking sock it, let's go." And you guys are just like, it looked like you guys were just like square. You guys square up, and I think he like, I don't know who threw a punch or something, and he like ducked, and then you threw another one, and then boom! I just hear the pop on his eye. I'm like, oh shit!
I just remember fucking like that fool's like, "Let's go," and I was like, "You know what? Fuck it, let's go." And then obviously everyone around us, all 4 or 5 of you motherfuckers, were like, "Yeah, just get it done, dog." And we're like, "All right, fuck it." I remember I was just like, "I really don't want to hit this fool," you know?
Yeah, you didn't want to hit him.
We're just like going in a circle, but I remember just throwing jabs and throwing I was just throwing them, but I was throwing them with force, dog. But then
at the same time, you were trying not to hit him.
I was just not trying to hit him, you know?
Yeah,
so
I remember that.
Fuck, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And that fool threw a punch. That fool was throwing them too, where it wasn't connecting to me either. Like I was moving and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember I was just like, fuck. I remember he threw one, and I was like, oh fuck, like that shit is coming close. And then the last second, like I don't know if he turned it down or I don't know what, but I thought he was gonna connect, so I fucking countered. I fucking countered with like a left and shit, and it just came in and just. I really thought I threw that shit so like, I started from so low, fool, to come up, where I was just like, this shit ain't gonna connect nowhere. But it just so
it looked like he was gonna duck too, or he was gonna duck or something.
And that fool ducked towards that punch, and he fucking I don't know. That fool figured like, fuck, as long as this fool connects, you know. And it just connected in his eye, and I just remember feeling like eye socket, you know.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh fuck, it didn't hurt or nothing. It just felt like cushy, dog.
Yeah.
And I remember hitting, and I hear the putazo, and everyone was like, oh, and I remember that fool just holding his eye, and I honestly just instant regret, dog. Just like, damn.
Yeah, because
you know,
quickly after that happened, your compa was like, okay, that's it, let's go.
Yeah,
it's done.
Just like it's done, and I was like, damn. He's like, hug it out. That fool played fucking Paul Walls, sitting sideways. The whole ride, fool. We drove right next to each other the whole fucking ride to wherever else we went to, and that fool was bumping that song. And I remember just right there, that fool was in the passenger side, and I was like, hey, fool. He's like, we good? He's like, fool, are we good? And I was like, yeah, just don't ever do that shit again. And I was like, all right, cool. But fucking honestly, like I was a solid homie, dog, because that fool told me right from the get go, you know, like.
Yeah, because look, he could have been a complete asshole, done what he did, and then never told you. Never would have told us. Yeah. We would have never known, and then he would have never told you, and then.
Oh, none of you guys saw it?
No, I didn't see it. Who was it that saw it? I don't think anybody saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys didn't see it and that fool told you guys, then no one was gonna tell me if that fool didn't tell me, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But she never told me.
Till this day, right? She never told you.
I really don't know if I remember having a conversation about it or not.
No, yeah, oh yeah, you did. Because I think you went over to her pad and you guys were talking about it.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. That sounds like I did some shit like that.
Yeah,
well,
you went over.
It just happened, you know. Like we're just drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, I think I remember her. I don't know if it was on the phone though, or I don't know if it was in person, but I do remember her saying something along like, "You guys aren't homies." Like, I mean, we're not together, you know. So, like, what does that matter? And I was like, I mean, I guess it really doesn't. But
yeah,
I just felt more appreciated that my homie told me. Like, I was just like, damn, that's what really told me.
Yeah, because he couldn't have not told you, and then just left it at that. Yeah.
But damn, fool, I was about to go down like Drew's homie, dog. Like, I'm about to see these people all the time. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hell no. The last thing I want is for my homie to fucking be walking around the hallways of my high school, my lady, my ex lady
Yeah.
at that, you know?
Yeah.
So
Especially that soon too, because I mean, yeah, it was literally days after you guys broke up at a
that was
party,
like
and
fucking
then
days and shit, yeah.
yeah.
I just remember that and she's like, all right, cool. After that, I really didn't have no trust with that girl. Like,
No, because dude, honestly, I don't know
it's
if I
weird
ever
too,
told.
because that was like we we must have spent like 3 years on and off, homie, you know?
Yeah,
But within those
but
3 years, we broke up and got together like 3 times and shit, right? So it seemed like we are breaking up every year and shit. But
yeah,
after that, I just felt like all right, cool. Like,
no, like after that breakup, I don't. I've noticed that she changed a lot. Her attitude and everything just changed.
uh,
I noticed. I don't know if you did, but I noticed it. I was like, "Damn, you're fucking different from when you guys were like
oh
together."
yeah,
And shit.
yeah, 100%. But fuck,
She
we
was
can get
going
into
out more and all that shit because
yeah,
she
we
didn't really go. She didn't
yeah,
go
no,
out
she
that much.
wasn't
The
she
only time
wasn't
she would
really
go
going
out
out.
is with you.
But even then, I fucking like I ain't tripping on that. Like I remember having dude like we can have a whole fucking episode of how this fucking whole shit went down and shit, but I remember just meeting her and fucking I get it though. I just remember meeting her and fucking a lot of kid shit was happening, you know. I was remember just getting like people telling me like, "Hey, she likes you, she likes you, she likes you," and I was like, "Nah, I ain't really with that right now. Like, I ain't doing that." So we fucking just spent a gang of fucking time talking, you know, calling each other and whatever. But we weren't anything.
No.
And she was just a real cool person and shit. And finally, when we fucking, I think I saw her. I'm talking like maybe after a year. After a year, fucking, I think she came over to the house. I had a party. She came over, and I was like, instantly, dog. I was like puppy love is real, dog. That puppy love feeling. That was exactly what happened. I just felt like fucking comfort and shit. And I was like, oh shit. And then we fucking dated, and then she broke up, and she's like, it was better as friends. And then that's where I kind of feel like you notice where all that shit changed.
Yeah.
Because after that, that's when that whole shit happened, and then fucking everything else fucking happened too. So yeah, you're right, dog. Attitude changed. But I blame myself, dog. Like, I think she was just tired of waiting that whole year, and she must have heard it. Again, a lot of the kid shit was a lot of he said, she said shit. So
yeah,
it's my fault too, because I was getting approached by her homegirls, and they were like, "Hey, she likes you, she da," and I was just feeding into that shit, and I was just like, nah. I was trying to play the cool guy, you know, and I was just like, nah, I ain't with that shit, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not with it. I'm just. Nah, I'm cool, you know. I felt like I was, but then I get it. I was chopping it over with girls from Brantford and shit, from Brantford Park.
Yeah.
Because I played ball at that time, you know. I was fucking. I had a phone number. I had a phone full of fucking phone numbers from girls from Brantford High, from Brantford Park, from Poly High.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, "What's up? She wants it." And I was like, "Nah, I'm trying to get with this girl over here and shit." You know? And a lot of that shit was getting back to her. I'm pretty sure. So.
Pretty sure. So.
Now that I think about it, what if she did that shit on purpose to get back at me?
If you know
Like,
what,
it
felt like because I thought about that too.
Yeah,
I thought about that. I was like, damn, what if she did it on purpose? I don't know if I ever said it to you because I know we were talking about it, but I don't know if I ever said it. But I know I thought it. I was like, man, maybe she fucking did it on purpose just to get back at him.
I never thought that shit till right now. Yeah, dog, I never. I honestly, dog, like that shit was water under the bridge until we fucking. Damn, this is like a therapy session and shit.
Damn.
Fucking yeah, I really didn't think about that shit till right now and shit. Yeah, hey, what you writing? But yeah, dog, fucking. Well, you know what? Because of that shit, that's where kind of a lot of my yeah, it molds you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Well, yeah.
After that, I was just like, damn. I honestly, dog.
Then you went for the homegirl in the group that lived down the street.
What? Oh yeah.
You're like, what?
Hey, that was unintentional. Fool. I didn't know that they lived that close to each other.
Did you know too that they were part of the friend group? Because weren't they in the same friend group too?
Not exactly, but they went to they went to high school at the same time.
Yeah.
And they graduated the same year.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And fucking but yeah, I didn't know, fool. I didn't know any of that shit until
You
I think
went.
I went on a date with her, and I was like, "Where do I pick you up?" And she's like, "Oh, I live here." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And yeah, you know, like, okay, cool. So I remember picking her up and fucking and taking her out, and it was cool, dog. We had, you know, a good time, and then the fucking dirt dog in me, fucking, I was still talking to my ex lady at that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's just, if we can piece a lot of those shits together, it's just a lot of bullshit, though. It's just, but
We
I
were
didn't know.
young. We were young.
I didn't know that fucking. I didn't know that fucking they lived so close to each other, and
Until you picked her up.
until yeah, until I picked her, and then obviously I was dropping her off, and then I would come and hang out over here, and they would just chop it up, you know. There was
Yeah.
one time fucking where my my new girlfriend, where my new girlfriend was like, "Oh, come hang out with me." I was all right, cool, and we did. We hung out like at the park. I dropped her off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember my ex lady was like, "Come pick me up from work." And I picked her up from work, and I fucking dropped her off again. Like, and I was like, "Man, I was just here." I remember thinking that, like, I was just here, you know, like,
I was
fuck,
just
you
here.
know. So,
You know what's crazy? You never got caught.
I mean, I don't know, but you know, I did tell my new girlfriend.
Yeah, you told her. I was just
Mhm.
gonna ask her. Oh, okay.
I told her because honestly, though, that girl was real, like, she was just real, like a real cool person, bro.
She was
real nice.
cool. She was nice.
She was a sweet person, though. It still is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sweetheart and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking I remember just doing all this shit, and it just didn't feel right, dog. And I just remember, again, thinking about it now, that had to be my move, dog. Was I wanted to just let her know so it can give me a way out, because I wanted out of that relationship.
Oh.
Because she was trying to be real serious, dog. She was trying to have like a really fucking serious relationship, right?
And
like,
you didn't.
I didn't. You know, I had just gotten through this breakup.
Yeah.
This girl was pretty much my rebound type. And it's
Mhm.
fucked up that she had to be my rebound type, because if I would have had a rebound and then met that girl, then that would have been a totally different story. But she was just
Yeah.
the rebound, bro. And fucking how old was I? Full 19, I think, at that time. 18, 19. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, because actually 18 going on to 19, because
Yeah.
I was with her when I turned 19.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, dog, I remember just fucking like, she was just trying to be real serious, and then I was like, I'm not feeling this shit. And she'll be like, "Hey, like, come have dinner with my family. Like, we made food, and I just want you to come hang out with us." Like,
Mhm.
and I was not feeling that shit. I was just like, "Nah, man, I'm tired. I just got home from work. Like, the last thing I want to do is fucking hang out with family members, you know?"
Yeah.
Like, I'm chilling. I'm sorry. Like, it's cool. And then I think she was like, "Okay." Like, she was just real nice, bro. And then finally I was like, "Nah, this girl's too good. This girl's just too good for me, and I can't do this shit to her." And fucking, I
Yeah.
finally, like, I broke it down. I talked to her, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? Just to let you know, like, I've been hanging out with this girl. I've been fucking taking her to work, picking her up, and fool, this girl the way she reacted was like, oh man, I don't deserve this."
Why?
Because she was just like, "Oh wow, I understand." Like, she was just like real understand. She goes, "I understand that you guys are gonna be friends, and you guys are gonna fucking wrinkle out everything that you need to wrinkle out. But as long as you're being cool, like, as long as, you know, you're being truthful with me, I don't care." She was like, "As long as you're just, you know, as long as you're honest with me." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, bro, this is way too. This is like, hey, anyone fucking hearing this and looking at this, like, check out the level of fucking immaturity or maturity that fucking both sexes have, dog." Because I remember just being like, thinking like, this girl is way too fucking mature for me right now, you know? And then I was just like, okay, well, you know, I remember her answering me that, and my reaction to that answer was like, I don't want to be together. Yeah, dog, I promise. It's exactly how I broke down, dog. Like, I remember just fucking like stuttering, and was just like, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be together. And she's like, what the like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm just not at that level where you are right now, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, all right, cool. And fucking, that was that and shit. And then I, 'cause I was like, man, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be together. And she's like, what the like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm just not at that level where you are right now, you know? Yeah. She's like, all right, cool. And fucking, that was that and shit. And then I
moved on with my life, and
fucked around for a while, a long ass time, and not to mention I was fucking around already at that time and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I was an animal, dog, and I knew that shit too. I was like, I'm not gonna try to be in a relationship if I'm gonna be doing all this crazy shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking yeah, dog. I was like, I can't do this shit. But yeah, man, that's my story, guys. Shout out to
You
the
guys-
homie, man. That
You
fool.
guys- yeah.
That's how this whole shit started. Was because of my homie and shit, dog. But hey, I'm telling you, dog. That fool telling me that shit, I knew that. I was like, hey, I want to be like that fool if that shit were to ever happen to me, you know? Like,
Oh,
if
yeah,
one of my
same.
closest homies, if
Mm-hmm.
it were to happen to one, like I'm gonna be open with my closest homie, and if that fool decides he wants to do something about it, he has every right to, you know.
Yeah.
That's where I was just like, all right, cool. You know? Shout out to the homie, dog.
Yeah. I wonder how he is.
He's cool.
Oh yeah.
He's cool and shit. He's chilling. I chop it up with him every now and then on Facebook, and he just had a kid. Congratulations on me.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
he's chilling, dog. He's solid.
Okay,
Shout out,
okay.
you know, all my homies around during that time and shit. Like, I hope all you fools are good, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully. Damn. Okay. So yeah, back to it, guys. Yeah, we would if we saw our best friends or something. Yeah, if their significant other was caught cheating, literally tell the homie.
Has anyone ever? Have you ever encountered your homie's lady cheating on him?
Have I?
Have you ever encountered
I mean,
a girl, a friend of yours who happens to be a girl? Have you ever caught her man cheating on him, on her? Well, is that a difference? See, would you tell your girl homie?
Yeah. I think
Does
I
your
think
level-
I
your
would
level of
still
loyalty, does your level of loyalty
change.
Does your level of loyalty fucking apply to that girl like your homies?
Well, yeah, because she's still a friend. She's still, you know. I would still say something. I'd be like, hey.
What if you have a homegirl
Mm-hmm.
and then she's dating your homie,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And then you see your homie cheating on your homegirl.
Ooh.
What do you do there?
Oh, damn. Why? Oh, fuck.
Let's talk about it.
Shit, dude. Why the fuck did you? Dang, that's a really good fucking question, by the way.
That's why I hate fucking when, like
I hate
that's
that
why
shit.
I hate when like people in the group. I hate when they date, dog, because if anything ever goes sour, it's like fuck you guys. Why do you guys have to put me in a fucking or not only me, but put all of us in a predicament.
Okay.
But if I were to see it, oh man, like fuck.
Okay.
What do
So
we do?
I'm like, okay, who have I known? Who have I known longer? Who do I hang out with more? But then I'm telling
Okay,
the home. I'm telling. You know
the girl
alright.
longer, but you hang out
Okay.
with the dude more.
Oh fuck, man! All right, I'm going up to him. I'm going up to him and like, look, fucker, you need to fucking cut that shit, or you're putting me in the middle of some shit I don't want to be in, and it's like, bro, either you say something, or you either end it, or you figure out what you want to do, or I gotta tell her.
And do you tell your homegirl?
I wait to see what he does.
You're waiting too long, Jay.
I know I'm waiting too long, but yeah, I'm waiting. But at the same time, I'm getting ready to fucking tell my homegirl, be like, hey, this motherfucker, is doing this, because I don't want to be in the middle of that, and then the friend group just fucking breaks up because these two motherfuckers,
Yeah, for sure. I get it. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I would fucking just be like losing my goddamn mind. I'd be like, damn, what the fuck do I do? What about you? Chat? Guys, what about you guys? What would you do? Would you, same thing? Would you be like,
I think I would do the same thing where it's happened, bro.
It's happened.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's happened and shit.
Did you say something or did it just like
I said something to him, but I
Uh-huh.
never told that
you?
girl.
You never told her.
Mm-mm.
Did you want to, or was it just like,
Yeah, like I was like, "Fuck, homie, like what are you doing?" And and I was like, "I know I fucked up," and I was like, "Fool, you need to say something." And I fucking honestly thought that fool had said some shit, but turns out that he didn't. She just ended up finding out.
oh?
So I was just like, "All right, fuck."
Did she find out that you knew or no?
No, if she watches it, I'm pretty sure she'll put it
Well,
together.
she knows now.
Yeah.
Plead the fifth.
But it's your homies, though, like it's your homies.
Yeah, you gotta say it, but I don't know. It's just it's hard because you're now in the middle of that, and now you're just like, fuck. Well, what do I
You
do?
know what? I didn't even fucking catch that fool. I didn't see him. I didn't see it. He
So
just told me.
Oh.
He opened up and he told me, he's like, "Hey, fool, fucking, I need to talk to you." And I was like, "Fool, I swear to God, if you come out with some fucking bullshit, dog." And that fool was like, "Nah, dog, so fucking, I fucking had a fling and whatever, right? Like, I
Yeah.
did something, And I was like, "Fuck, dog." He was like, "You can tell her if you want." And I was like, at first I was like, "Why the fuck is this fool telling me this shit?" Well, I mean, but we're close, bro. We're fucking
Yeah,
close
yeah.
homies and shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, "All right, fuck, bro." Like, all right, man. So fucking, I was like, "Hey, dog, well, you need to chill out and tell her, or you're gonna tell her." He goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna let her know." I was like, "All right, cool, fool. As long as you let her know is all I care about."
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, the next conversation was like, "Okay, we're gonna split." And I was like, "Oh, okay." He told her and shit, right? And
Yeah.
I found out that fucking he just got caught.
Oh man.
So I was like, "All right, cool. Never mind."
Never mind.
Yeah, dog. But that's why I asked and shit, because I was like, "Fuck, I never let my homegirl know and shit."
Damn.
Yeah, but
Do you wish you could have told her, or like you're like, she's probably gonna find out.
Um, well, it was tough because I believed him.
Mm.
I believed him that he was gonna let her know and shit. So I was like, "Fuck." Damn, I'm thinking about that shit now and shit.
You're like, damn. If I can go back, I'd probably.
And if I can go back, I think I'll let her know. Like,
You let her know right away, huh? Like after that conversation with
it's
him.
just tough because the way everything has played out,
Yeah.
like everything that has played out and everything that has happened, like, yeah, dog. I think I would. It's the same thing. Like, I would want someone to tell me,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what it is. I just would want someone to let me know, like. So yeah, I think I would have let her know, like, "Hey, you know what? Talk to your man. He has something to tell you."
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe around those lines. Like, yeah, "Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Talk to your man. That fool has something he needs to tell you and shit. But she's gonna obviously be like, "What is it? What is it?" I was like, "Just talk to that fool. He's gonna know."
Mm-hmm. You're telling her, but at the same time, you're not saying too much.
Yeah, I'm not saying too
Yeah.
much. Obviously, I'm like, "Hey, did you talk to him? What do you say?" No, if that fool plays stupid, then I'll be like, "All right, you know what? This is what it is. This fool
Yeah.
fucking said that this is what happened. He said he was gonna tell you. Apparently, he didn't. So fuck that fool. Here you go." So yeah, I think I would have played it way differently than how that shit went.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the same way, dog. I would want someone to tell me that shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, man,
Crazy.
that's some wild shit. What would you guys do, man? That's why, hey, honestly, that's why keep your fucking friends away from dating each other on the friend group, bro.
Yeah, if you guys have a friend group, yeah, don't ever let them get together and shit. Because,
I mean, again, like our friend group now is pretty much like it's already fucked.
oh shit.
We're yeah, like, and it's worked out so far, It's so far it's worked out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dog, don't do it.
Yeah, don't, guys.
Don't do it. Because I know if something goes sour right now,
Mm-hmm.
what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I feel like it's always weird. Like I feel like when two friends in the same group get together, I feel like it changes all that shit, because then they start saying like, hey, let's all hang out, but it's just because they want to be together, you know?
well, nah, well, yeah, you're right.
That's
but,
one of them. Yeah, but not fully.
it's cool. It's fun, bro. It's fun. When it's good, it's good.
When it's good, it's good, but when it's bad, it's
Obviously,
bad.
when shit hits the fan, it's like fuck, man, and that's what happened. It so happened. What happened right here? You know, like they split up, and then fucking we don't all hang out like that, which is kind of fucked up because I really enjoy both of their company at the same time and shit.
Yeah.
Now a lot of that. I mean, they've obviously moved on and shit, but it's just different now.
Yeah, because then sometimes only one of them comes and hangs out, and then
Which is cool. Like it's cool, but I just know that just like you said, that the dynamic is just different now.
mm-hmm.
It's a whole totally different thing.
Yeah.
So,
Which, wait, guys, we would like to hear from you. You guys type it in right now. Type it in the comments after this. Let us know, what would you guys do in a situation like that? Would you quickly tell your friend that you caught their significant other cheating, or even if it's in the friend group, say two of your friends in your group are dating, and you catch one of them cheating on the other person? Like, are you saying something, or what are you doing? Who do you tell first? Who do you talk to first?
I know a lot of people would fucking be like, "Oh, I'll just mind my business."
Yeah, some people would be like, "Yeah, just."
But in reality, like, put yourself in that position. Do you want people to mind your business when it comes to you, or would you like to be let know? Would you like to?
No,
be
tell
let
me.
know?
Yeah, no, tell me. Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would want my fucking friends to tell
Just
me.
because you guys want to stay out of it, but it's like, nah, homie, this needs to happen because fuck, you fools are really gonna have me walk around fucking dumb?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah.
Knowing that every time we hang
That's the
out,
game,
y'all
like,
motherfuckers know.
Yeah, like, are we friends at that point? Are we even fucking
Right?
homies? The fuck? Serio, dog? Like, what the fuck? Like,
No,
are we
yeah,
homies?
sure.
Are
Yeah,
we
because
homies?
can you imagine? Because
Convenient to you.
yeah, because imagine they know, they don't say shit. You're at you guys' hangout spots or whatever, or at the pad and shit, and they're just looking at you like, this motherfucker's getting played, and he don't even know, and you're like they're looking dumb and shit because you're like, what do you fuckers know and don't want to say? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it ruins a friendship 100%.
How loyal are you in your friend group?
Ooh, damn.
You feel
That's
like you feel like all. You feel like your friend group is trustworthy. Can you trust them to tell you?
Mark said, talk to the cheater first for sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I did. I talked to that. Well, fuck. That's what told me, and I was like,
Yeah, he told you before you because you
which I
didn't see it or
respect, dog. I
anything.
respect, like
Yeah.
I respect that shit. That fool fucking told me, who knows for what reason, probably. Again, we're real close and shit. We still are. We're fucking real close.
Yeah.
So maybe that fool felt like some certain level of fucking respect or fucking trust enough to where that fool's like, yeah, I'll let him know, and he'd let me know, and I was like, hey, fool, well, you need to fucking let her know and shit.
Mm-hmm. What about if it's a family member?
What about him?
So let's say your cousin is with somebody, right? And she's with this guy. We'll say, either or, they're with this person. You're really cool with that person. You know, every time those family barbecues or whatever, you guys are chopping it up, drinking, whatever, boom, 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 and you catch your cousin cheating. What do you do in that situation? Are you snitching on your cousin or
Nah,
what are
it's
you doing?
loyalty, homie.
You're not getting in that? You're just like, nah.
Nah, my loyalty is to my cousin, dog.
Okay. So there's a difference then.
Oh,
with
yeah.
family and friends. Yeah.
That's family, dog. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
Unless it's for now, we're getting like real deep and it's fucking like, what if my cousin is hooking up with my homeboy's fucking lady and shit? You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Damn. So you're kind of like who? What if like your cousin's also part of that group that hangs out?
Mm-hmm.
And damn, that's because I'm pretty sure that's happened.
It hasn't happened to me. That's not.
No, but I'm not, no, not to me, not to me either,
Yeah.
not to me either. But what I'm saying is somewhere out
I know
there.
that's a real thing.
Yeah,
I know
that's a real thing where like it's you, your cousin, and then and then all your friends, and then they all know each other. It's a big group or whatever, and then you got the couple in the group, and then your fucking cousin is fucking with one of them, and then yeah.
Yeah, no. At that point, fucking everything goes down.
Oh yeah.
Everything gets blown up at that point. If I find out like my cousin's fucking around with my homie's lady,
Mm-hmm.
like my real close homie's lady,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a wrap, homie. Like I'm putting everyone on blast. Yeah, dog, don't do that shit.
Who first? Your cousin or?
Well, I
the
tell
hom-
that fool, yeah, like, hey, you're fucking up, and I'm gonna let it be known, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking everything gets thrown out, fool. So now my cousin's lady's gonna find out, and fucking my homeboy, and then that fool's lady. Everyone's gonna know.
Damn.
I'll be like, hey, homie, this is what's going on. You fools fucking need to figure this shit out because the last thing I want is for this shit. Because, fool, I'm a big believer of everything coming to light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I'm a big believer of everything coming to the light. The truth will always be out. So I know that eventually that shit's gonna fucking pop out, right? So
Yeah.
rather than having that shit pop out and have this big ass fucking misinformed blow up, let's blow it up right here and we're all gonna fucking talk about this shit, or you guys are all gonna talk about this shit and come up with some kind of fucking resolution, and let's keep it pushing, dog. Because I'm not about to lose my friend group because 4 of you dumbasses or 2 of you fucking idiots fucking wanted to do some dirty ass shit, you know? I know,
Yeah,
and I know
for
that's real, dog. I know there's people around in that fucking, you know?
Oh yeah.
It's
crazy.
dog, it's crazy, huh? This is like different ass scenarios and shit.
There's
Get
so
real
many
weird.
scenarios for shit like that though, and it's fucking crazy. It blows my mind where like I see
You can
this or
say
I
like
hear
your
about it.
loyalty is somewhere and everything, but in different scenarios, yeah, dog, your loyalty does get tested into different fucking.
For real.
It gets put in a different lane if you know sort of say so.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's crazy to think, but I mean, it can happen because I'm pretty sure it's happened somewhere out there, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's just, oh man, I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
Think about it.
Yup. Okay, so you know how we were saying that like if your ex started dating your best friend, what if your ex is dating somebody within your family?
So I mean, it's the same thing.
It's I feel like it's worse though because like now you gotta
yeah.
at
Fuck
family
yeah.
parties you gotta fucking see this shit.
Yeah. I'm sure that shit is fucking. Yeah, dog. Hell yeah. It's a whole total. It's different, dog. It's a different ballgame because now it's like. Yeah.
Right? Because now it's like, okay, you know, like it's your best friend. Yeah, it sucks. You know, whether it's in like at school or whatever, or like you guys just hang out. Now you got to see that shit. I feel like it's just worse when like when you go to like family parties, barbecues or whatever, Christmas, holidays, whatever. you're there and just like, fuck, man, my cousin or my brother or my sister's gonna walk in with my fucking ex right now.
I know that's
And
a real thing too, dog. I've seen that shit. Like,
yeah.
I think I've seen that shit. Maybe within my family. I don't really remember, but I know for sure that's a real thing. Where fucking like, oh, my cousin broke up with his lady, now my other cousin's dating that lady. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a homie at work. No, that's not his family. It's just it was the best friend.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I have a homie was work whose fucking sister left her man
Mm-hmm.
for his primo and shit. But
Damn.
no, it's the best friend. She got together with the best friend.
Damn. Still dirty though.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, so many scenarios. If you guys have any other scenarios too that you guys want to like chime in and let us know, please let us know. Write it in the comments.
Comment down below.
Comment down below. Let us know on our Instagram page, Spin Raw Podcast on our Instagram. Also follow us on our individual podcast. Instagram page. Sorry. All the links are down below in the description. I put it down there. And don't forget to subscribe and like the YouTube channel, guys. And yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. Or I mean, unless you got something else you wanna.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna go and fucking think about all this shit that I said today. Like I'm legit, like
your therapy
zoned out
session.
right now. I'm thinking about this shit. Like, what the fuck? That's a gang of shit. I'm gonna talk to my wife about it.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go talk to her and be like, "Yeah, it was a fucked up shit." Huh?
I'm gonna go talk this shit with my lady and shit.
But yeah, guys. A lot of things planning for the next 2 episodes. So next week's episode and the week after that. Next week, Flex is gonna be up here in Vegas, so we might do a live in-person podcast. Hopefully the hotel Wi-Fi is good. We'll do it over there. And then the week after that, it's my birthday weekend, and I know there's a lot of shit going on with like Life is Beautiful and the Canelo fight. So we're planning probably drive down there to LA, and then I'll link up with Flex and we'll do another episode or something. But does your wife know all your secrets?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Like she knows a lot of the shit that I did when I was a teen and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows a lot of the dirtbag shit that I did. She knows that fucking. She knows I was wilding, I was partying, I was doing. Oh, she was. Yeah, she was. She was a fucking witness to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she fucking. I mean, my wife and I dated when we first got together and shit.
Yeah.
So we said, like, let's just date, and see where it goes. And if it grows into anything other than that, then we'll get serious. But if not, then, at least we dated. So we had fun and shit. And
Yeah.
we had our fucking, how would you say it? We had like a fucking schedule. Well, not a schedule, but we had an understanding of fucking when we would see each other and stuff. Like, because obviously we lived so far away from each other at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking, we would like link up on certain days of the week, and we'd just be like, all right, cool, and then again, we're first dating, so it'd be like, hey, are you talking to someone? And it's like, yeah. Are you talking to anyone else? And like, yeah. Are you? Yeah. All right, cool. So we know we're not gonna get together. Finally, when it was 2 no's, like, are you seeing anyone else? No. You? No. All right, cool.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's like, well, I think we're in it right here. All right, cool. But for the most part, yeah. But everything, nah, dog. There's just certain things that you just, shouldn't see the light of day again,
Mm-hmm.
And again, fucking, unless it was something very detrimental, then it'll come out,
Yeah, for real.
Does your wife know all your secrets?
Are you asking me or are you asking Mark?
I'm asking both of y'all.
Oh. Yeah, she knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, your lady know all your secrets?
Drew, does your lady know all your secrets? Eric, shout out to Eric. His birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, good shit, bro. Happy birthday.
100%, he said.
Who?
Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said
you know.
100%.
Yeah, we know. There's a time fucking when you just let it all out, dog. You gotta just open up.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, guys, we're gonna. Are you anything else you wanted to add up? Once I remember, at least.
Yeah, hey, that's true too, bro. There's a gang of shit that I did when I was fucked up. I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, for real, dude.
So how can I explain? I'm up, you know. How can I explain that shit? I was real fucked up, you know. I spent a lot of my 20s fucked up. We were partying every day, you know. So
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man. You're right. From what I remember, what I can remember is all ball game. If I can't remember it, then I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But yes, sir, man. All next week is gonna be pretty active. I think we will probably still have a Tuesday episode, and then we'll be in Vegas on Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll
So.
have a pre-party right there
Mm-hmm.
for what's to come that night, and then
The following week, which would be like my birthday, we probably won't do a Tuesday episode because we'll be doing it. We'll do a Saturday special episode. So keep a lookout. Keep a lookout on the. Yeah, or we'll probably do the same thing. We'll probably do a Tuesday episode and then we'll do another special episode.
Have a special live on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then,
Keep a lookout on the Instagram page, guys, and we'll post it. We'll let you guys know and stuff. But,
yes, sir.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to tonight's episode. We talked about a lot of things of
Like reflection hour and shit.
Yeah, it was a therapy session for Flex. We got into a lot of stuff, a lot of like, you know, your homies dating your exes or your exes dating your homie, family members, homie hoppers, you know. You name it, we were talking about it, and it was a therapy session for Flex. But anything else you guys want to chime in, let us know. Write it down in the comments. Flex is always doing the polls. So by you guys answering the polls, that shows us that you guys are active in it and paying attention. But also, don't be afraid to like jump in on the chat and let us know your opinions and thoughts and all that. And if you guys want to jump in the conversation with us, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Thank you guys so much for supporting it, for supporting us, supporting the channel, supporting the page, everything. A lot of things are changing and gonna get better. But yeah, these next two episodes are gonna be there's gonna be so much activity going on and stuff. So we can't wait. Hope you guys tune in. Thank you guys so much again. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.